West 11 Sports Media presents Littlefield High School Basketball on the Littlefield Sports Network. Tonight's play-by-play broadcast is brought to you by the following Wildcats and Lady Cats supporters: the Littlefield Independent School District, Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, Wildcat Laundry, First Federal Bank of Littlefield, Hillcrest Funeral Home. Also by the Lance Insurance Agency, Brown Flying Service, Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC, Wellington State Bank, Energy Fitness, and Always Towing. We will go live and direct to the gymnasium right after these words from some of our Wildcat and Lady Cat supporters.
At Littlefield ISD, we're not just upgrading facilities, we're creating opportunities. Where students excel in dual credit courses, engage in effective vocational programs, and achieve associate's degrees upon graduation. Our staff brings real-world experience, guiding students to think critically and solve problems. Here we stand united in our mission to develop and inspire every student as we embrace the spirit of Wildcat magic.
Hillcrest Funeral Home is Littlefield owned and operated and has been since 2007. We are proud supporters of the Wildcats, Lady Cats, and our Wildcat Band. I'm Shauna Wagley Hastings, and my promise is to always offer you personal and compassionate care in your time of loss. Hillcrest is hometown, and we are always here for you. Come see us at 1305 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. Hillcrest Funeral Home, cherish the memories, honor the legacy.
The dictionary says that an employee is a person who is paid to work. At Wiley, our employees are teammate, neighbor, professional, expert, family. Our employees work hard to earn your business and even harder to keep it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West, and we are broadcasting live tonight where the Littlefield Wildcats are getting set to host the Muleshoe Mules in district basketball action. We're just a few moments away from the opening tip. If you're out and about the Littlefield area tonight, get on out to the gym and cheer on the Wildcats in tonight's basketball edition of the War on 84 between Littlefield and Muleshoe. Let's take another time out, and we'll be back with the rosters for both teams and the opening tip coming up right after this.
Trust the Lance Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. They offer a better way to buy insurance. Visit with David McGehee and let him shop multiple carriers to get the most competitive rate available for auto, home, commercial, life, crop insurance, and more. Go by 2433 South Farwell Avenue in Littlefield, or give David a call at 385-1693 and let him find the best combination of price, coverage, and service just for you. The Lance Insurance Agency proudly supports the Wildcats and Lady Cats in all that they do.
Brown Flying Service in Littlefield provides agricultural aerial application services to crop producers across the South Plains. They offer full-service spraying and crop dusting for your agriculture operation. The Browns are longtime supporters of the Littlefield Wildcats and send them all the best in tonight's game. Based at the Littlefield Taylor Brown Municipal Airport, it's Brown Flying Service supporting the Wildcats this season.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. If the new year means time for a new car, come see us at Bill Wells. We have the largest new and used inventory between Lubbock and Amarillo, with more cars and trucks arriving daily. At Bill Wells, we are professional grade, and we want to be your car dealer for life. Call clickbillwellschevrolet.com or come see us at 501 South I-27, where your next car is in plain view.
Where your next car's in plain view. 118 years and still going strong. Wellington State Bank is your hometown community bank. Wellington State Bank offers personal dedicated service on deposit accounts, farm and equipment loans, and many other financial needs. Wellington State Bank proudly serves the Littlefield area and always supports the Wildcats. Visit any of our 14 locations or on the web at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank of Littlefield, your partners in progress, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West, along with Olivia Seha, where the Littlefield Wildcats are getting set to host the Muleshoe Mules in district basketball action. Let's take a look at the district standings coming into tonight's game, as these two teams are both fighting for playoff positioning. Coming into tonight, Shallowater leads the district. Slayton leads the district at 7-0. Shallowater right behind them at 7-1. Their only loss was to Slayton. Then you got Idalou at 5-3, Littlefield at 4-3, Roosevelt 3-4, Dimmitt 2-4, Muleshoe 1-6, and Freona 0-7 in district play. So the Wildcats are in the mix for one of the top 4 playoff spots. Muleshoe has some work to do, but you know when Littlefield and Muleshoe square off, no matter what the sport is, both teams are going to give it their best efforts. As we get ready for player introductions here in the gym, I'll take another timeout, and we'll be back with the opening tip right after this.
At Littlefield ISD, we're not just upgrading facilities, we're creating opportunities. Where students excel in dual credit courses, engage in effective vocational programs, and achieve associate's degrees upon graduation. Our staff brings real-world experience, guiding students to think critically and solve problems. Here we stand united in our mission to develop and inspire every student as we embrace the spirit of Wildcat magic.
Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, right here in Littlefield, provides grade A, Gold Star quality milk products to manufacturers around the world. We are proud to be here in Littlefield, and we support our student athletes. Our philosophy is to be a good neighbor to everyone in this town. We take pride in our work and in our community. Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, farms, people, and technology, achieving Gold Star quality. Go Cats!
Wildcat Laundry in Littlefield is a proud supporter of Littlefield High School athletics and wants to wish the Wildcats good luck in tonight's game. Wildcat Laundry is a clean, full-service laundromat with quality coin-operated washers and dryers for all your needs. Comforters too big for your home washer? Bring them to the Wildcat Laundry. Need to take care of several loads in a short time? Come to Wildcat Laundry, located at 901 Hall Avenue in Littlefield. Wildcat Laundry says go Cats.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West, along with Olivia Seha. It is Tuesday Night Live as the Littlefield Wildcats get ready to host the Muleshoe Mules. Your starting 5 out on the floor for the Wildcats. Number 1, Jaden Barrio. Number 2, Andrew Davis. Number 10, Nate Castaneda. Number 12, Sammy Sines. And number 34, Elijah Rodriguez. Wildcats in white, Muleshoe in black. And nobody got the tip, so we'll do it again. Number 10, Josue Sigala. And for the Wildcats, Nate Castaneda tip it off, and the tip goes to Muleshoe. Muleshoe shooting at the north end of the floor. Littlefield will be shooting at the south end of the Wildcat Gym here in the first half. Muleshoe basketball. They try to work it into the paint, and immediately a foul call. Well, that didn't take long. It's going on us. It'll be Elijah Rodriguez. First foul of the game goes against the Wildcats. Muleshoe will inbound under their own basket. The inbound comes in. They bring it to the top. They work it down low, but it's stripped away and goes out of bounds, and another foul.
Yep.
Wow. That goes on Andrew Davis.
I was like, I don't think he knew that was a foul.
Back-to-back fouls against the Wildcats, and that will send Sigala to the free throw line. First one is up and no good off the back of the rim. Littlefield Wildcats versus the Muleshoe Mules here in the Wildcat Gym. Second one is good. And the Mules take the early lead 1-0. Wildcats with the basketball. Sammy Signs brings it across half court. Littlefield on the perimeter. Signs to Barrio. Baseline. Castaneda. Jaden works it inside. Back out. Sammy. Davis. He'll drive. Loses the ball. He's going to be tipped by Muleshoe. It'll be our ball on the baseline. So Wildcats basketball. Jaden Barrio will inbound it. Comes in to Rodriguez. Back to Jaden. Jaden makes a move, kicks it back out. Wildcats basketball. Davis now from the top. To Barrio. Barrio drives the baseline, pull-up jumper, no good. Offensive rebound. Castaneda puts it up, won't go. And Muleshoe comes down with it. That's Blaine Klafka. Klafka with the ball as he pushes it down the floor. He'll shoot for three. No good. On the rebound, Littlefield. Castaneda came away with it. Here come the Wildcats. Sammy Signs with the ball from the half-court line at 6:28 left in the first. From the top, they go inside. Elijah Rodriguez back out. Davis for three. Andrew Davis off the mark. Sigala brings it down. Muleshoe basketball. This is Valles now with the ball. Back to the top. Klafka. He's going to drive the lane. Puts it up. No good. On the rebound, Littlefield. Sammy Signs. Sammy with the ball. Brings it out to the top and will set up the offense. Barrio for three from the corner. No good. Elijah Rodriguez fighting for the rebound, and he comes away with it. Good effort there by Rodriguez. Littlefield basketball. Corner. Castaneda for three. No good. Rebounded by Muleshoe. Baseball throw down the floor. It's one-on-one at the other end, and Jaden gets a block. Barrio coming the other way after the block. Jaden. And he's called for the carry. Gave it a little over-under action. Under-over action.
I gotcha. I knew what you meant.
Hey, do me a favor and don't cuss in this one.
Oh, gosh.
No cuss words tonight in the boys' game.
Yep. Not going to do it.
So here we go. Muleshoe with the basketball. Wildcats going to try to get it tied up, but another foul on Littlefield. We've got to settle down here. We're going to get in some foul trouble. That goes on Sammy Signs, his first.
Yeah, I was like, I know we want, to do good, but.
Sigala at the top for Muleshoe, guarded by Davis. 1-0. Sigala drives, puts it up, no good. Rebounded Rodriguez. Here come the Wildcats. And Coach McKinnon is going to use a timeout here quick. As the Wildcats start slow, we'll take it with them, and we'll be back right after this.
On your corner and in your corner, headquartered in Littlefield, Texas since 1946, First Federal Bank is your hometown bank with hometown personalities. No name changes, no 1-800 numbers, no branches, just roots right here in Littlefield, Texas, home of the Fighting Wildcats. Come in and join the winning team and experience First Federal Bank hospitality today. First Federal Bank Littlefield, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS 494763.
Hillcrest Funeral Home is Littlefield owned and operated and has been since 2007. We are proud supporters of the Wildcats, Lady Cats, and our Wildcat Band. I'm Shauna Wagley Hastings, and my promise is to always offer you personal and compassionate care in your time of loss. Hillcrest is hometown, and we are always here for you. Come see us at 1305 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. Hillcrest Funeral Home, cherish the memories, honor the legacy.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West, where the Wildcats trail this game by a score of 1-0. Littlefield on the inbound after the timeout. Wildcats basketball. Davis works it down to Sammy. Sammy Signs at the baseline, drives. Back out to Jaden. Littlefield ball. Davis, they leave him open for three, but he misses. Rebounded by Klafka. Muleshoe coming the other way. Shot goes up, and it's good for number 14, Luis Valles, and Muleshoe leads 3-0. Littlefield basketball. Jaden Barrio around the perimeter. Sammy guarded by Sigala, kicks it out. Castaneda, Littlefield keeping it all on the perimeter here. Nobody in the low post. Here's a three-point attempt, and it's good for Jaden Barrio, and that opens up the scoring for the Littlefield Wildcats. We're tied at 3. 4 minutes to go here in the first period of play. Muleshoe basketball. Klafka on the dribble from the top. Passes to the left side. Sigala drives, puts it up, contact, and he's called for the offensive foul. The charge against Josue Sigala, his first personal foul and the first team foul on Muleshoe. Wildcats with the ball now. Sammy Signs, Andrew Davis, Jaden Barrio, Elijah Rodriguez, and Nate Castaneda are your 5 on the floor. Barrio for 3. Good. Back-to-back three-pointers for Jaden Barrio, and Littlefield has their first lead of the game, 6-3. Jaden has hit back-to-back three-pointers from the corner. Now the Wildcats on defense, and another foul call. This is the same officiating crew that called the girls' game, and there was a lot of contact that we thought didn't get called. As Rodriguez will check out, Andrew Davis checks out. That foul was on Elijah Rodriguez, his second. Jose Payan and Blayton Solis are now in the game for the first time. 3:23 left in the first. Muleshoe basketball on the inbound. Number 22, Brayton Butler, dribbles to the right, and a whistle. And an offensive foul on a moving screen against Muleshoe. That will be on number 24, Blaine Klafka. That will be his first and the second team foul on the Mules. Wildcats basketball. Sammy brings it across half court. Signs to the right side, Barrio. They go down low, back out. Blayton for 3. No good. He left it short. Rebounded by Muleshoe. Sigala across half court. On the dribble now. Littlefield backs into our defense. They'll drive it into the paint. They bring it back out. Back to the top left side. It's going to be tipped and stolen. And a foul call as Sigala and Nate Castaneda collide. That foul will be on the Mules, and that will be on number 10, Josue Sigala, his second personal foul. 2:36 left in the first quarter. Littlefield basketball. Wildcats on top, 6-3. Sammy passes to the baseline. Nate for 3, no good. Rebounded by Muleshoe. Here come the Mules. Klafka brings it down the floor. And another collision. This one is going against the Wildcats. It'll be on number... Oh, no, it's going on them. That will be on Klafka, his second personal foul. 4 team fouls each here in the first quarter with 2:12 left. Littlefield ball. We work it around the perimeter. Sammy to Jaden. Jaden in the corner. On the dribble now. Out to Sammy. Back to Jaden. Barrio, he's going to drive the baseline. Kicks it out. Nate wide open for 3. Good. Nate Castaneda gets on the board with another three-pointer for the Littlefield Wildcats, and it's 9-3. All of the Littlefield points so far have come from outside the arc. Muleshoe basketball. Minute 35 left here in the first quarter. They lob it down low. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded, Payan. Payan to Barrio. Barrio into the paint, puts it up. Contact, no whistle. He gets his own rebound and gets it out. Payan for 3. Good. Jose Payan gets in on the action. 4 3-pointers for the Littlefield Wildcats, and we lead 12-3. Muleshoe needs another timeout, and we'll take it with him. We'll be back right after this.
Trust the Lance Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. They offer a better way to buy insurance. Visit with David McGehee and let him shop multiple carriers to get the most competitive rate available for auto, home, commercial, life, crop insurance, and more. Go by 2433 South Farwell Avenue in Littlefield or give David a call at 385-1693 and let him find the best combination of price, coverage, and service just for you. The Lance Insurance Agency proudly supports the Wildcats and Lady Cats in all that they do.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym, where the Littlefield Wildcats lead this game by a score of 12-3 behind 4 3-pointers. It'll be Muleshoe basketball. After the timeout, your 5 on the floor for Littlefield: Jaden Barrio, Blayton Solis, Jose Payan, Sammy Sines, and Nate Castaneda. Muleshoe basketball. Number 4 brings it down the floor, Ram Regalado. He'll drive to the left. Looks like he walked, and yep, that'll be a travel called on Muleshoe. Ball goes back over to the Wildcats. Littlefield ball. Sines pushes it down the floor. He'll cross half court at 1:04. Sammy from the top. Goes to Jaden. Jaden in the corner. Back to Sammy. Littlefield working it around the perimeter. Solis for 3. Blayton in and out of the rim. Rebounded by Jaden. The putback. Good. Jaden Barrio with the first 2-pointer of the game for the Wildcats. And it's 14-3. 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Muleshoe basketball on the perimeter. Butler on the dribble. Guarded by Barrio. Works his way into the paint, puts up the fadeaway, no good. Offensive rebound, the putback is good for Regalado. And it's 14-5, Wildcats. Sammy crosses half court at 12 seconds. Solis inside, Payan back out, Sammy. Jaden all alone for 3, but he holds up. They kick it back out. Sammy for 3, no good. And on the rebound, the buzzer sounds, and that will do it for the first quarter of play with your score, Littlefield 14, Muleshoe 5. We'll be back right after this.
Brown Flying Service in Littlefield provides agricultural aerial application services to crop producers across the South Plains. They offer full-service spraying and crop dusting for your agriculture operation. The Browns are longtime supporters of the Littlefield Wildcats and send them all the best in tonight's game. Based at the Littlefield Taylor Brown Municipal Airport, it's Brown Flying Service supporting the Wildcats this season.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. If the new year means time for a new car, come see us at Bill Wells. We have the largest new and used inventory between Lubbock and Amarillo, with more cars and trucks arriving daily. At Bill Wells, we are professional grade, and we want to be your car dealer for life. Call, click BillWellsChevrolet.com, or come see us at 501 South I-27, where your next car is in plain view.
Where your next car's in plain view.
Welcome into the second quarter as the Littlefield Wildcats lead this game by a score of 14-5. To start the second, Littlefield will have the ball. Sammy Sines, Jaden Barrio, Jose Payan, Blayton Solis, and now Ben Castillo in the game for the first time. Sammy shoots for 3, no good. On the rebound, Castillo comes away with it. He finds Payan, who dribbles out. He'll work his way back in to Jaden. Jaden for 3, good. Jaden Barrio with his third 3-pointer of the game for the Wildcats. And all but 2 of our points tonight have come from 3-point land. 17-5, Wildcats with 7:25 left in the second quarter. Muleshoe basketball. Mules working inside. They bring it back out, almost stolen. Butler now on the dribble from the top, guarded by Barrio. The pass to the left wing. Now back to the top. 3-point attempt is up. No good. Offensive rebound. Klafka goes back up. No good. He's blocked. Scramble for the ball. Littlefield comes away with it. Solis Blayton Solis gets it out to Sammy. Sammy Signs now with the ball. Littlefield basketball will set up the offense. He's going to drive, and it's going to be tied up, but they'll call a foul. And that's on number 24, Blaine Klafka. That is his third personal foul already for the Mules, and he's going to come out of the game for a while. It'll be Littlefield basketball at the baseline. The inbound comes in. Wildcats get it to Jaden. Barrio on the dribble. Shoots for three. Off the mark. On the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Littlefield basketball. Luis Valles, the last one to touch it for the Mules. Littlefield on the inbound under our own basket. The inbound comes into Solis. They work it around the perimeter to the top. Payan for three. No good. Rebounded by Muleshoe. Muleshoe with the ball. They'll bring it across half court and they'll set up the offense. This is number 4, Ram Regalado. Pass almost tipped out of bounds by Signs, but they recover. Back to the top. This is number 21, Kelly. Works it inside, kicks it out. 17-5 with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Kelly works his way in. Shot blocked. Sammy with a block. Signs coming the other way. Long pass to Payan. In the paint. He'll kick it out. And we'll set up the offense. Sammy drives. Nice move on the fake pass, but he couldn't get the shot to go. Gets his own rebound, puts it up. No good. Good effort by Sammy, just couldn't finish. And now the ball's going the other way. Muleshoe basketball. Three-point attempt for Butler, no good. Off the top of the backboard, it hits the strap. And it'll be Littlefield ball coming the other way. Wildcats led 14-5 at the end of the first. It's now 17-5 here with 5:22 left here in the second quarter. Pass down low, gets tipped out of bounds. It should be Littlefield ball. So Jaden Barrio will inbound it for the Wildcats. Jaden gets it into Sammy. Sammy with the ball now, works it into the paint, and a whistle, offensive foul called on the Wildcats. And that will be on number 12, Sammy Signs, the offensive foul. Second personal foul on Signs. Sammy checks out of the game. Andrew Davis comes back in for the Cats. Muleshoe basketball at the top. Ram Regalado guarded by Ben Castillo. They pass to Kelly, who shoots for three. No good. On the rebound, Jaden comes away with it. Barrio down the floor. They'll pass to the left wing. Now they go baseline. Castillo. His pass is stolen. Muleshoe going the other way now. They go to Kelly. Kelly puts up the floater. No good. Rebounded by Littlefield Davis, but a foul called. That's going against the Mules with a push. That will be on number 5, Noah Hernandez, his first. 2 team fouls now on Muleshoe. Littlefield ball, Ben Castillo. Works it inside. Little pick and roll, no good. Castillo missed the layup. It's going to be rebounded by Muleshoe. Kelly with the ball to the top. They work it to Butler. Butler's going to get it knocked away. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by the Mules and a foul called on the Wildcats, Jaden Barrio. That will be the first personal foul on Jaden Barrio. Second team foul against the Wildcats here in the first. Correction, the second. Muleshoe inbound under their own basket. All the way out to the top. They go into the right wing. Drive, shot goes up, no good. On the rebound, Littlefield comes away with it. Ball's loose. Knocked out of bounds by them, and it'll be our ball. Good effort there by Andrew Davis, fighting for that rebound. Going to be Littlefield ball as Davis brings it across half court. Davis on the dribble. Finds Barrio, back to Davis, over to the right side. Castillo into Payan. Kicks it out, Solis. A lot of ball movement here. Davis has an open look, doesn't take it. Passes to Jaden for three, no good. On the rebound, it's tipped out to Muleshoe. Kelly with the ball. He's going to drive it down, puts up the shot, no good. Out of bounds. But a foul called on the Wildcats. Correction. That's on Muleshoe, number 14, Luis Valles. That is his first personal. 3 team fouls now on Muleshoe. Littlefield ball as Davis brings it across half court. Andrew Davis finds Ben Castillo at the baseline, across court to Jaden. Barrio now with the basketball. They're working into Payan, and will throw it away. Another Littlefield turnover. We're going the other way as Nate Castaneda will check back into the game. Ben Castillo comes out. The Littlefield Wildcats back into our defense with exactly 3 minutes to go before halftime. Low scoring second quarter here. Only 3 points have been scored here in the second quarter. That's by the good guys. Muleshoe ball. They lob it down low. Shot goes up, blocked. Jaden Barrio with a block, but he's going to get called for a foul. That will be the second personal foul on Jaden Barrio, and it will send number 22, Brayton Butler, to the free throw line. First one is up and no good. Score remains 17-5 as 2 players sub in for the Mules. Muleshoe dressed in all black, Littlefield in all white tonight. Second free throw is good. That makes it 17-6. Littlefield basketball. Solis to Castaneda. Around the perimeter to Jaden. He's alone for 3. No good. We got hot for a minute from three-point land, but since then we've been unable to knock down those three-pointers. We have 5 of them so far. All but 2 of our points have come from outside the arc for the Wildcats here in the first half. Muleshoe ball. Butler shoots for 3, but he travels. Yeah, took a little stutter step backwards. The ball goes back over to the Wildcats. Your 5 on the floor for Littlefield: Nate Castaneda, Andrew Davis, Jose Payan, Blayton Solis, and Jaden Barrio. Littlefield ball. Barrio around the perimeter. Back to Davis. Solis inside. Payan back out to Jaden. Kick it out to Davis for 3. Andrew Davis, no good. On the rebound, Littlefield comes away with it. Barrio puts it up. Good. Jaden Barrio finishes off of a Blayton Solis rebound. And it's 19-6. Muleshoe basketball. Sigala at the top. Works it down low. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded Littlefield. Solis. Wildcats bring the ball down the floor. It's Davis across half court. They work it to the baseline. Jaden Barrio on the right side. Jaden shoots for 3. Good. Jaden Barrio with his 4th three-pointer. And the Wildcats now lead at 22-6. Under a minute to go in the first half. Sigala with the basketball. They work it around to Kelly. Back to the top. This is Jordan Reyes. Over to the right side, Sigala. Back to the top, Butler for 3. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Castaneda, Littlefield ball. Davis crosses the timeline at 28 seconds. Solis Dishes underneath. Payan kicks it back out. Over to Barrio for three. Once again, Jaden misses. Rebounded Muleshoe. Mules with the ball, number 5. Noah Hernandez down the floor to Sigala. 10 seconds. Sigala shoots for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded Jaden. Barrio down the floor, 3 seconds. 1 second. He puts it up from way downtown, and it's good. Jaden Barrio with a buzzer beater. He has 5 three-pointers in the first half of play, and Littlefield takes a 25-6 lead into the halftime break. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back to look at your halftime stats right after this.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. If the new year means time for a new car, come see us at Bill Wells. We have the largest new and used inventory between Lubbock and Amarillo, with more cars and trucks arriving daily. At Bill Wells, we are professional grade, and we want to be your car dealer for life. Call, click BillWellsChevrolet.com, or come see us at 501 South I-27, where your next car is in plain view.
Where your next car's in plain view.
118 years and still going strong. Wellington State Bank is your hometown community bank. Wellington State Bank offers personal dedicated service on deposit accounts, farm and equipment loans, and many other financial needs. Wellington State Bank proudly serves the Littlefield area and always supports the Wildcats. Visit any of our 14 locations or on the web at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank of Littlefield, your partners in progress, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Energy Fitness is Littlefield's newest 24-hour fitness center with affordable monthly membership rates and never any contracts. Energy Fitness is for everyone. Whether you want to get in shape, lose weight, build muscle, or just stay in motion, Energy Fitness has something for you. We have free weights, a cardio room, 14-station strength circuit, turf area, and more. Located at 713 West Marshall Howard Boulevard in Littlefield. Call us at 806-551-2371 or visit EnergyFitnessLFD.com for more information.
Needing a tow can ruin your day, whether it be a breakdown, flat tire, or even a wreck. If you ever need a tow, Always Towing is here to make it less stressful and more cost efficient for you. Always Towing is located in Littlefield, Texas, and services the entire area. They provide light and heavy-duty towing, rollback services, winch outs, and wheel lifts for trucks. Their experienced drivers are available 24 hours a day. Call 385-3800. That's 385-3800 for Always Towing. The Holmes family of Always Towing sends all the best to the Littlefield Wildcats in tonight's game.
Welcome back into the halftime break. I'm Cody West, where the Littlefield Wildcats lead this game by a score of 25-6 in a low-scoring first half. Littlefield has had a hard time scoring, a lot of missed shots for the Wildcats, but played great defense in the first half of play, and it was the three-point shooting for the Wildcats that, especially from Jaden Barrio, that have given us this comfortable lead here at the halftime break. Jaden leads all scorers with 19 points in the first half of play, 15 of those coming from outside the arc. Nate Castaneda has a three-pointer, as well as Jose Payan with a three-pointer for the Wildcats. We got in a little bit of foul trouble early on in the first half, but nobody has more than two. Elijah Rodriguez got 2 quick fouls, didn't play in the second quarter. Sammy Sines, also with 2 fouls, sat out most of the second quarter. Jaden Barrio has 2 personal fouls as well for the Wildcats. We outscored them 14-5 after Muleshoe took an early lead. We outscored the Mules 14-5 in the first quarter, and then outscored them 11-1 in the second quarter of play. Littlefield has not had any free throw attempts in the ball game tonight. The Wildcats, with all the fouls we had, did send Muleshoe to the line twice. They were 2 of 4, 50% shooting from the free throw line for the Muleshoe Mules. They do have a couple of players, or at least one player in foul trouble. Blaine Klafka has 3 personal fouls for Muleshoe. Josue Sigala has 2, and he sat out a good chunk of the first half as well. So the Wildcats with a lead 25-6 in a low-scoring first half of play. Earlier tonight, the Lady Cats were victorious, 48-31 over Muleshoe, and the Lady Cats get a big district win and come from behind fashion. We trailed that game 22-17 at halftime before pulling away in the second half. 48-31 was the final score there. And speaking of the Lady Cats, we do have a programming note. The Lady Cats game that was scheduled on Friday against Talkington at Estacado has been moved to Thursday due to the threat of inclement weather, and that will be played at 5 o'clock on Thursday at Estacado, a varsity-only game. The boys have the night off. Lady Cats will be playing Talkington on Thursday at 5 p.m. in Lubbock. We'll be there with a broadcast here at the Littlefield Sports Network. Let's take another timeout, and we'll be back with your second half action right after this.
It's not about the halls you walk through. It's not about the walls that surrounded you. What lasts is the growth, the connection, memories, and traditions that shape who you become. Here we aren't just building facilities, we're building futures, where modern tools meet timeless values, resilience, integrity, and community. Because what matters most isn't what's new, it's what endures.
Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, right here in Littlefield, provides grade A, Gold Star quality milk products to manufacturers around the world. We are proud to be here in Littlefield, and we support our student athletes. Our philosophy is to be a good neighbor to everyone in this town. We take pride in our work and in our community. Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, farms, people, and technology, achieving Gold Star quality. Go Cats!
Wildcat Laundry in Littlefield is a proud supporter of Littlefield High School athletics and wants to wish the Wildcats good luck in tonight's game. Wildcat Laundry is a clean, full-service laundromat with quality coin-operated washers and dryers for all your needs. Comforters too big for your home washer? Bring them to the Wildcat Laundry. Need to take care of several loads in a short time? Come to Wildcat Laundry, located at 901 Hall Avenue in Littlefield. Wildcat Laundry says go Cats.
Hard work, honest living, and a family legacy make up the fabric of our ag communities. Conventional ag banking with handshakes is what First Federal Bank does best. We offer farm and ranch real estate financing, ag operating lines of credit, equipment financing, and more. Save money with low competitive operating rates and our long-term fixed-rate real estate options. Call 806-385-7511 or find us online at firstfedlfd.com.
Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Hillcrest Funeral Home is Littlefield owned and operated and has been since 2007. We are proud supporters of the Wildcats, Lady Cats, and our Wildcat Band. I'm Shauna Wagley Hastings, and my promise is to always offer you personal and compassionate care in your time of loss. Hillcrest is hometown, and we are always here for you. Come see us at 1305 Phelps Avenue in Littlefield. Hillcrest Funeral Home, cherish the memories, honor the legacy.
Welcome back in to the Wildcat Gym as the Littlefield Wildcats and the Muleshoe Mules retake the floor. Littlefield leads this game to start the third, 25-6. Muleshoe has the ball to start the third, and we are underway. Little jumper from the elbow, no good for the Mules. Rebounded by the Wildcats, Andrew Davis. Davis brings it down the floor. They work it to the baseline, Barrio. Out to Sammy for three, Signs, no good. Klafka comes down with a rebound for Muleshoe. Your five on the floor for the Wildcats are the starting five: Elijah Rodriguez, Andrew Davis, as well as Nate Castaneda, Sammy Signs, and Jaden Barrio. Wildcats on defense. Sigala with the ball, passes stolen. Sammy with the steal. Signs at the other end, takes it to the basket, lays it up, good. Sammy Signs opens up the scoring for the Wildcats here in the second half, and it's 27-6. Muleshoe with the basketball now. Sigala from the top dribbles around the screen, and Elijah Rodriguez commits another foul. And he's having one of those nights, where you just can't help it. You'll see it sometimes. Kids come into a game and they just foul a lot.
Yeah.
A little too much effort, but it's misplaced. So here we go. Sigala drives, kicks it out. Three-point attempt is up, no good. On the rebound, Sammy comes away with it. Down the floor, Jaden. Barrio with the ball, holds up. Doesn't have numbers, so he waits and will set up the offense. But Nate shoots for three, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. He gets it out to Jaden. So the offensive rebound, Littlefield ball. Nate Castaneda works it into Rodriguez, back out to Nate. They go down low. Oh, and it's mishandled. Man. Andrew Davis was cutting to the basket down the baseline, but he just mishandled the pass, and now it's Muleshoe basketball. Sigala with the ball, drives, puts it up, won't go. On the rebound, Littlefield comes away with it. Barrio, Jaden down the floor to Sammy. Sammy drives the baseline, dish, Davis. Davis bumped around, gets it out. And Nate will shoot for three, no good. Was on line, just a little short. Goes out of bounds on the rebound. It'll be Littlefield basketball. So Barrio will inbound it under the basket. Comes into Rodriguez, out to Sammy for three. Signs, good. Sammy Signs with a three-pointer for the Wildcats. And it's 30-6, Littlefield. Sammy has 5 points in the game, all here in the third quarter so far. Muleshoe ball from the right wing. They try to work it down low, stolen. Castaneda with a steal, gets it out to Barrio, and here come the Wildcats. Sammy on the dribble from the top. Keeping it on the perimeter. Now they go inside, right back out. Back to Barrio for three. Jaden in and out of the rim, no good. Rebounded Rodriguez. The putback won't go. Gets another one, puts it up. Still can't get it to fall.
Good effort. Good effort by Rodriguez.
Rebounded by Muleshoe, and here come the Mules. Josue Sigala from the top. Passes to Butler in the right wing. Klafka now drives. Puts it up. No good. Good defense by Davis. It goes out of bounds on us. It'll be Muleshoe basketball at the baseline. Sigala will pass it in. They tip it in. No good, but a whistle on the inbound. And that is on us. Elijah Rodriguez with his fourth personal foul.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, just having one of those nights. That'll send number 5, Noah Hernandez, to the free throw line for 2 shots. The first one is no good. And Elijah will check out. Jose Payan will come back in. Second free throw here for Noah Hernandez of Muleshoe. It's up and good, and that's the first point of the second half for the Mules, and only the second point since the first quarter. Sammy passes across half court to Davis. Andrew Davis on the dribble. To the right side, Sammy for three. In and out, no good.
Man.
I almost said it was good because it sure did look like it. Offensive rebound, Barrio will reset. Castaneda drives, kicks it out. Sammy, a little jump stop, kicks it out. Barrio, baseline drive. Brings it back out. Wildcats keeping it on the perimeter here. The three-point shooting of the Wildcats has been the difference in this game, and it's 30-7. With a ball movement down to the baseline, Sammy dribbles, kicks it out, Jaden. Barrio back to Sammy in the corner for three. Good. Sammy Signs with his second three-pointer here in the third quarter. 33-7 Wildcats. From the top, Sigala passes to the left wing. This is Valles back to the top, Klafka. Littlefield in a man defense. Muleshoe keeping it on the perimeter. The drive shot goes up, no good, but Sammy commits a foul. That will be the third personal foul on Sammy's sides. Now Elijah Rodriguez has 4. Sammy now has 3. And that will send number 14, Luis Valles, to the free throw line. 2:49 left in the third. First free throw for Valles is good. 33-8. And Blayton Solis will come back into the game as Sammy goes to the bench with 3 fouls. And a timeout taken on the floor. And we will take it with them. We'll be back right after this.
Trust the Lance Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. They offer a better way to buy insurance. Visit with David McGehee and let him shop multiple carriers to get the most competitive rate available. For auto, home, commercial, life, crop insurance, and more. Go by 2433 South Farwell Avenue in Littlefield or give David a call at 385-1693 and let him find the best combination of price, coverage, and service just for you. The Lance Insurance Agency proudly supports the Wildcats and Lady Cats in all that they do.
Brown Flying Service in Littlefield provides agricultural aerial application services to crop producers across the South Plains. They offer full-service spraying and crop dusting for your agriculture operation. The Browns are longtime supporters of the Littlefield Wildcats and send them all the best in tonight's game. Based at the Littlefield Taylor Brown Municipal Airport, it's Brown Flying Service supporting the Wildcats this season.
Welcome back in to the Wildcat Gym. As we were coming back from break, the second free throw for Luis Valles was good for Muleshoe, and that makes it 33-9. Littlefield on top. Wildcats ball, but we're going to lose it. Muleshoe coming the other way. 5 of the 9 points for Muleshoe so far have come from the free throw line. Mules have the basketball. In the left wing, they bring it back to the top. Sigala with the basketball, guarded by Andrew Davis. He's going to drive, and he'll be fouled. That'll be a foul on Davis. And Josue Sigala will go to the free throw line for the second time tonight. That's the second personal foul on Andrew Davis. 4 fouls on the Wildcats now in the third quarter to 0 for Muleshoe. First free throw is good, and Muleshoe is finally in double digits. 33-10, Davis checks out as Chase Coronado will make his first appearance in the game for the Wildcats. Coronado, Blayton Solis, Jaden Barrio, Jose Payan, and Nate Castaneda are your 5 on the floor. Second free throw, no good. It's tipped out of bounds by Muleshoe. It'll be our ball. So the Wildcats will inbound on the sideline as Castaneda checks out. Ben Castillo now in the game. Inbound comes into Jaden. Jaden drives, gets tripped, but keeps his footing and the dribble. We'll set up the offense now. Barrio on the dribble from the left wing. Payan sets the screen. Three-pointer is up and no good for Jaden Barrio. Rebounded by Muleshoe. Mules bringing it down the floor. Sigala into the paint. Shot goes up, no good. Rebounded Castillo. Down to Jaden. Jaden finds Chase. Chase puts it up, won't go. Offensive rebound and the putback, no good. Jaden gets it and puts it in. Good effort there by the Wildcats on the offensive boards. 35-10, Littlefield on top. Muleshoe basketball. From the right wing, they go inside. Sigala in the paint, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled, and Sigala's going back to the free throw line. I think Muleshoe has been able to find a little success in getting it down low and just drawing the foul. That goes on Jose Payan, his first. First free throw for Sigala, no good. With 1:02 left in the third, Muleshoe is now in the bonus. Second free throw is up and no good. He missed them both. Rebounded Payan. Littlefield basketball. Barrio crosses the half-court line at 55 seconds. Jaden on the dribble. Goes left. Kicks it out. Coronado now. Finds Payan. Out to Barrio for three. No good. Rebounded by Littlefield. Blayton Solis. Littlefield ball. Inside. Solis puts it up. It's good, and he draws the foul. Yeah. Nice little move there by Blayton Solis to just hold up. His number 14 came flying in, Luis Valles. He was going for the block. 37-10 with the and one for Blayton Solis, and it is no good. Rebounded by Muleshoe. And that is the first free throw attempt of the night for the Wildcats. 37-10, 20 seconds left here in the third period. Muleshoe basketball. They work it in. Shot goes up off the glass. No good. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be their ball. So Muleshoe will inbound under their own basket with 9.2 seconds left here in the third. Sigala on the inbound pass. It's tipped. Picked up by Barrio. Jaden at the other end. Jaden to the basket. Lays it up. Good. Jaden Barrio finishes the third quarter with a bucket to make it 39-10. Littlefield on top. We'll be back with the fourth right after this.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. If the new year means time for a new car, come see us at Bill Wells. We have the largest new and used inventory between Lubbock and Amarillo, with more cars and trucks arriving daily. At Bill Wells, we are professional grade, and we want to be your car dealer for life. Call, click BillWellsChevrolet.com, or come see us at 501 South I-27, where your next car is in plain view.
Where your next car's in Plainview.
118 years and still going strong. Wellington State Bank is your hometown community bank. Wellington State Bank offers personal dedicated service on deposit accounts, farm and equipment loans, and many other financial needs. Wellington State Bank proudly serves the Littlefield area and always supports the Wildcats. Visit any of our 14 locations or on the web at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank of Littlefield, your partners in progress, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West along with Olivia Seha, where the Wildcats lead this game by a score of 39-10. Headed into the fourth quarter of play. Wildcats with a basketball. Jaden Barrio to start the fourth quarter on the dribble. Shoots. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Mules. That's Kelly, who came down with it. Gets it out to Regalado, and here come the Mules. Ben Castillo, Chase Coronado, Blayton Solis, Jose Payan, and Jaden Barrio are your five on the floor. Kelly drives, picks up his dribble. Passes it back out to the top. Another drive. Shot goes up. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound a couple of times, no good. And finally, Littlefield comes away with it. And a whistle and a timeout taken by Coach McKinnon of the Wildcats with 7:20 left in the game. It's 30 seconds, and we'll be right back.
Energy Fitness is Littlefield's newest 24-hour fitness center. With affordable monthly membership rates and never any contracts, Energy Fitness is for everyone. Whether you want to get in shape, lose weight, build muscle, or just stay in motion, Energy Fitness has something for you. We have free weights, a cardio room, 14-station strength circuit, turf area, and more. Located at 713 West Marshall Howard Boulevard in Littlefield. Call us at 806-551-2371 or visit EnergyFitnessLFD.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym. I'm Cody West, where the Littlefield Wildcats lead this game 39-10 over the visiting Muleshoe Mules. It'll be Littlefield basketball after the timeout. Ben Castillo, Andrew Davis, Blayton Solis, Jose Payan, and Chase Coronado are your 5 on the floor. Jaden Barrio got his first break of the game outside of some timeouts and halftime. He's had a heck of a night shooting for the Wildcats. Davis drives, kicks it out, and a whistle. And he'll be called for the travel. Ball goes back over to Muleshoe for the walk. Six of the 10 points tonight for Muleshoe have come from the free throw line. 33 of the 39 points for Littlefield have come from three-point land. We've made 11 three-pointers. Three-point attempt there for Muleshoe, no good. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds on them. Number 20, Jesus Rodriguez, just way out of control.
He went away laughing. He's like, that was kind of fun.
He knew he was out of control.
That's funny.
Littlefield basketball. Trying to get through the press, we do. Castillo drives, the reverse layup, good. Ben Castillo gets on the board, and that's his first bucket of the night for the Wildcats. 41-10, Littlefield. Muleshoe basketball. The Mules do not have a basket from the field since the first quarter. They work it inside, shot off the glass is good, and I jinxed it. Noah Hernandez scores. That makes it 41-12. Littlefield ball. Coronado lays it up good, taking the assist from Ben Castillo, and that's the first bucket of the night for Coronado. 43-12, Wildcats. Under 6 minutes to play. Muleshoe basketball. Kelly will drive. Fadeaway jumper, no good. On the rebound, Davis comes away with it. Andrew Davis brings it across half court. He'll dribble to the top, into the paint, puts it up, and a foul. And it looks like Andrew Davis will go to the line. And this will be just the second trip to the line for any Wildcat tonight. Blayton Solis went for an and one in the third quarter. That foul goes on number 5, Noah Hernandez, his second. That's the first team foul on Muleshoe. Davis, first one is no good. As Elijah Rodriguez checks back into the game with 4 fouls, Jose Payan will get a break. Substitutions on the floor for the Mules as well. Second free throw here for Davis. It's up and good. And that'll make it 44-12 Wildcats. Muleshoe basketball with 5:21 left in the ball game. Regalado with the ball at the top. Guarded by Davis. They work it to the left side. Now back to the top. Baseline. Klafka around the perimeter now. Jose Sierra with the ball. Back to the top. Muleshoe keeping it on the perimeter here. Littlefield in a man defense. Rodriguez drives into the paint, kicks it out. Three-point attempt is up, and it's good for Ram Regalado. The first three-pointer of the game for Muleshoe. 44-15 Wildcats. Davis with the ball. Gets it across half court. Andrew Davis on the dribble. He'll shoot for 3 from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by the Mules. Klafka came down with it. Muleshoe basketball. Regalado on the dribble. Brings it to the top of the key. Finds Klafka. We are down to 4 minutes to go, and a steal by the Wildcats. It was tipped by Rodriguez. Castillo comes away with it, and then Muleshoe gets it back and a whistle. Mules went out of bounds on the sideline. It should be Littlefield basketball. No? They'll say it's out on us. So Muleshoe ball on the inbound. And another whistle. They'll let him inbound it again. Muleshoe basketball. Kelly drives into the paint, kicks it out, goes out of bounds. It'll be Littlefield ball going the other way. 3:43 left in the game. Littlefield basketball. The Wildcats are looking to improve their district record tonight to 5-3 with a win here over Muleshoe. Wildcats ball. Ben Castillo at the baseline. Out to Davis. Davis dribbles around the screen, set by Elijah Rodriguez. Now Coronado sets a screen. Blayton Solis back to Davis at the top. Andrew Davis directing traffic. Will back out. Now he lobs it down low. Rodriguez in the paint. Kicks it out. Looked like he had an opening. The Wildcats keep possession of the ball here. Elijah Rodriguez drives to the basket. Kicks it out once again. Chase Coronado for three off the rim. No good. On the rebound, Muleshoe comes away with it. Muleshoe ball goes out of bounds on us. It'll be Littlefield, or it'll be Muleshoe basketball out on the Wildcats. 2:48 left in this game. The inbound comes in for the Mules. Sierra around the perimeter. Reyes for three. Air ball rebounded by Coronado. Finds Castillo. Ben Castillo goes down. And a whistle. He slid on the floor, but Coach McKinnon calls timeout as he goes to the ground. Good eye there by Coach Nathan McKinnon. And with that timeout, we're going to take it with him, and we'll be back with more Wildcats basketball right after this.
Needing a tow can ruin your day, whether it be a breakdown, flat tire, or even a wreck. If you ever need a tow, Always Towing is here to make it less stressful and more cost-efficient for you. Always Towing is located in Littlefield, Texas, and services the entire area. They provide light and heavy-duty towing, rollback services, winch outs, and wheel lifts for trucks. Their experienced drivers are available 24 hours a day. Call 385-3800. That's 385-3800 for Always Towing. The Holmes family of Always Towing sends all the best to the Littlefield Wildcats in tonight's game.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym, where Littlefield leads this game by a score of 44-15 over the visiting Muleshoe Mules. Hasn't been much of a game past the first couple of minutes. Littlefield had a slow start in the first quarter, but then the three-point shooting and the great defense has just really made all the difference in this basketball game. The Wildcats have dominated from early on. Andrew Davis gets it to Elijah Rodriguez. Now to Coronado in the right wing. He's going to try to drive. He's bumped, but he shoots. No good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Elijah looking to get it out, and he does. Castillo down low. A lot of contact, but no whistle. Davis in the paint. Brings it back out. Andrew Davis on the dribble. Out to Castillo, who shoots a long two, and it's good. Oh, they're going to say it was a three.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like that was a three-pointer.
Yeah. So Ben Castillo with a three-pointer for the Wildcats to add to our three-point total here. I believe that's 12 three-pointers in the game for Littlefield. 47-15 our score. They work it down in the paint, knocked out of bounds by Solis. So it'll be Muleshoe basketball under their own basket. 47-15, Littlefield on top here. They lob it all the way to the top. Klafka. Kelly shoots for three. No good. Rebounded Littlefield. Castillo. He finds Andrew Davis, and Davis will bring it down the floor. Davis across half court, passes to the right side. That's Coronado. Baseline, Castillo. Littlefield using up some time here. We're down to a minute, 10 seconds. Castillo in the corner. His pass is tipped. And it's taken by Muleshoe, but the player goes down. It'll be tied up. Possession arrow gives it to the Mules, and it'll be their ball going the other way with 1:02 left in this basketball game. So here come the Mules. Number 11, Jordan Reyes brings it down the floor. Reyes dribbles to his right, goes into the paint, puts up a hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Castillo. Littlefield basketball. Ben Castillo with the ball. Finds Rodriguez up top. Elijah Rodriguez on the dribble. Solis. Back to Davis. Davis back out to Rodriguez. We're down to 27 seconds. Littlefield just trying to burn the time off the clock here. Ben Castillo. Down to 15 seconds. Littlefield Wildcats are going to win this thing down to 2-1-0, and that'll do it. The Wildcats win by a final score of 47-15 over the visiting Muleshoe Mules. Let's take a break, and we'll be back with your post-game wrap-up right after this.
Hey folks, Brian Bruce here at Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC in Plainview. If the new year means time for a new car, come see us at Bill Wells. We have the largest new and used inventory between Lubbock and Amarillo, with more cars and trucks arriving daily. At Bill Wells, we are professional grade, and we want to be your car dealer for life. Call clickbillwellschevrolet.com or come see us at 501 South I-27, where your next car is in plain view.
Where your next car's in plain view.
118 years and still going strong. Wellington State Bank is your hometown community bank. Wellington State Bank offers personal dedicated service on deposit accounts, farm and equipment loans, and many other financial needs. Wellington State Bank proudly serves the Littlefield area and always supports the Wildcats. Visit any of our 14 locations or on the web at wellingtonsb.bank. Wellington State Bank of Littlefield, your partners in progress. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Energy Fitness is Littlefield's newest 24-hour fitness center with affordable monthly membership rates and never any contracts. Energy Fitness is for everyone. Whether you want to get in shape, lose weight, build muscle, or just stay in motion, Energy Fitness has something for you. We have free weights, a cardio room, 14-station strength circuit, turf area, and more. Located at 713 West Marshall Howard Boulevard in Littlefield. Call us at 806-551-2371 or visit EnergyFitnessLFD.com for more information.
Needing a tow can ruin your day, whether it be a breakdown, flat tire, or even a wreck. If you ever need a tow, Always Towing is here to make it less stressful and more cost-efficient for you. Always Towing is located in Littlefield, Texas, and services the entire area. They provide light and heavy-duty towing, rollback services, winch outs, and wheel lifts for trucks. Their experienced drivers are available 24 hours a day. Call 385-3800. That's 385-3800 for Always Towing. The Holmes family of Always Towing sends all the best to the Littlefield Wildcats in tonight's game.
Welcome back into the Wildcat Gym, where this one has gone final. The Littlefield Wildcats win it by a final score of 47-15 over the visiting Muleshoe Mules. The Wildcats improve to 5-3 in district play. The Wildcats outscored Muleshoe 14-5 in the first quarter. We outscored them 11-1 in the second quarter, and we led 25-6 at the halftime break. We then outscored them 14-4 in the third quarter to make it 39-10, and then we outscored them 8-5 in a fourth quarter that was just kind of, the game was already decided by that point. Wildcats were led in scoring by Jaden Barrio, who had 23 points on the night behind 5 3-pointers. He was followed by Sammy Sines, who had 8 points and limited playing time due to being in foul trouble. Also for the Wildcats, Ben Castillo added 5 points. Jose Payan had 3. Nate Castaneda had 3. Chase Coronado had 2. Andrew Davis with 1 point. and Blayton Solis with 2 points for the Wildcats. Everybody on the roster scored except for Elijah Rodriguez, and he was just in foul trouble most of the game. He wasn't able to play much.
I was like, I think because he was just really busy trying to get the ball, and unfortunately he was catching a hand every single time. So he just stayed in foul trouble.
I think if it wasn't for those fouls, he probably would have had a big game in the post tonight against this team. Just looking at the way Muleshoe was built, I think Elijah, outside of those fouls, would have had a big game tonight. But he had to sit on the bench quite a bit tonight. And I said earlier that we were at 11 or 12 three-pointers. I misadded in my book. We made 9 three-pointers tonight. So 27 of our 47 points came from outside the arc tonight. And the Wildcats win at 47-15. We only had 3 attempts from the free throw line tonight. We were 1 of 3 shooting from the free throw line tonight for the Wildcats. So overall, an outstanding performance for the Wildcats. The Littlefield will have a bye on Friday night, and nobody's playing on Friday. They're moving the girls' game to Thursday. The boys will be back in action a week from tonight when Roosevelt comes to town, and that'll be back. We'll be back to girls-boys double header a week from tonight at home against Roosevelt. So congratulations to the boys. Big win over Muleshoe, 47-15. Girls won earlier tonight, 48-31. And all in all, a good night for the teams in maroon and white.
Yeah, it was great.
Good night all the way around. We want to say thanks to our sponsors. All of the commercials you hear during the broadcast make it possible for us to do this. Also, thanks to everybody at the LISD. And we appreciate the hospitality as always. It's good to be home in the Wildcat Gym. Until next time, Thursday at 5 o'clock, the girls take on Talkington at Estacado. We'll be there with the broadcast. Until then, I'm Cody West. Make it a great evening, everybody.
This has been a presentation of West 11 Sports Media. Tonight's Littlefield High School basketball action on the Littlefield Sports Network has been brought to you by the following Wildcats and Lady Cats supporters: the Littlefield Independent School District, Continental Dairy Facilities Southwest, Wildcat Laundry, First Federal Bank of Littlefield, Hillcrest Funeral Home. Also by the Lance Insurance Agency, Brown Flying Service, Bill Wells Chevrolet GMC, Wellington State Bank, Energy Fitness, and Always Towing. This is West 11 Sports Media, your home for Littlefield High School sports.